tax. The second reason is that these taxes, sales taxes, are regressive. To show you how out of touch the Oklahoma City elite is, and the Sunday Oklahoman, get this, if anybody reads it anymore. I do. I get it for $1 a month for Sunday and Wednesday so they can sell the flyers. At the very top editorial it says, there's no simple solutions to easing tax burdens.
Oh, come on.
They admit Oklahoma's tax structure is regressive.
Vote no.
And at the bottom, after they say there's no simple solutions, they say, let's build a new convention center to improve Oklahoma City's future.
What?
Anybody see a disconnect there?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's reason number 2. These sales taxes are regressive. Third thing is that passing this right now is going to further drive the city's operating budget into further deficit and a deeper hole. As I said, we're already short 200 police and 50 firefighters, building more facilities that need more maintenance, more repair, and more operating expenses is further going to exacerbate the budget strains we have right now. The city's already called for a 2% across-the-board budget cut starting in January. The fourth thing I've alluded to, this is an Oklahoma City Council slush fund. This is an open-ended tax referring to Exhibit A. Exhibit A doesn't even have priorities on the projects or costs. These have all come out since then. They had to change the city charter to put pie in the sky on the ballot. They ought to come back, they ought to rework, revise their projects, get specific, put them on either itemized or one at a time rather than in a bundle, and give the taxpayers a chance to vote on something.
Not this map.
Not this maps. 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 Not this maps.
The fifth reason is that Mick Cornett's numbers for this project are as fraudulent as Harry Reid's numbers on Obama's health care.
Yes!
Well, the largest sales tax collections for a 12-month period in history in Oklahoma were $92.5 million for 1 penny of sales tax. That's 92.5. If you do the math on $777 million for 93 months, that comes out to $100 million a year they're counting on. Now you tell me, how do we get $100 million a year going into a depression when our greatest sales tax collections have been $92.5 million?
It's suicide.
They must be smoking something funny in those closed executive sessions they held today. They're also using the most popular projects to sell the least popular. In polling done by News 9 and the Oklahoma Gazette, people, when polled about these projects, showed they liked the trails, the sidewalks, some of the outdoor venues better than the new convention center. But they're trying to put this all together in a bundle to sell the whole enchilada. But guess what's going to be cut first when they don't meet these pie-in-the-sky projections for sales tax? Are they going to shave $40 million off a $200 million brand new convention center?
No.
No.
Are they going to cut $10 million in sidewalks?
No.
What are they going to do?
Raise taxes.
The other thing is a temporary tax needs to expire. This tax is 17 years old. We need to let it expire. You know, I've been looking at these slick ads, and they can be intimidating. Devon and Chesapeake and the city have let their people off early to come out with their Mass Yes signs today. And we're glad to have you here. But I was looking, you know, the $25 million kayaking facility is now a whitewater rafting facility if you look at these ads. My view is if anybody thinks that makes economic sense, then make a proposal to the city council to lease a mile of the river. Put your own money into it.
Yeah.
And charge for it, just like Six Flags Over Texas does.
Yeah.
Don't make the Oklahoma City taxpayers pay for your kayak membership groups for the Oklahoma City Thunder can show their thanks for the $120 million subsidy from the taxpayers. Maybe they can build it and run it with their own money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or how about the streetcar system? $22 to $26 million a mile for a streetcar system.
Wow. It's an amusement park
Runs
ride.
around for 5 or 6 miles here, and doesn't even hook into the brand new match-funded bus station down here.
Yeah.
Does that make sense for public transit?
No.
These guys are crazy, folks. And while I think about it, I want to praise the one city councilman that has the courage to stand against the City Hall Chamber of Commerce Mafia, and that's Councilman Brian Walters. That's a leader for our future, folks. He stands on principle. I don't know if Brian's here, but if he is, we need to thank him a lot. And number 10 reason, if I was David Letterman, this would be the final reason in the top 10, is this blasted brand new convention center. $280 million for a brand new convention center after we just renovated the Cox Center. And after we've redone the Ford Center, they want a brand new convention center. Folks, Professor Haywood Sanders has shown this is 20th century thinking applied to the 21st century. Every city in the country is building an overabundance of office space to try to attract convention centers and get them to places like Nashville and Memphis and Des Moines and Oklahoma City, when these people want to go to Miami, San Diego, Las Vegas, Boston, and so forth. It ain't going to happen, folks. It just ain't going to happen.
We don't want to be Las Vegas.
So this is pie in the sky. So in summary, I hope you'll join with me and vote against maps, and I will take any questions you have right now from the media.
Yeah, come on, media. Ask the questions, media.
Not this maps. 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 Not this maps.
All right, no more questions, and this part of the conference is done, and I'll be around for any questions.
Wonder how the media is going to spin this one on the 5 o'clock news.